It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, Advanced Car Care Center, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning to you on Tuesday. Hope your week is going well, and we have some news to tell you about from around the Ozarks.
All right. Missouri is trying to make SNAP benefits more healthy. Governor Kehoe signed an executive order to make the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program that nutritious for recipients. The order forces SNAP to prioritize healthy foods and nutritional value and discourages foods that are full of sugar and ultra processed. The order amends the program to focus on whole foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, dairy, and proteins. Today is another opportunity to get a look at the plans for Sunshine Street and talk about ways to make it better if you think you can help. The city is hosting a gathering this afternoon where you can see an interactive display that shows all the different issues that affect that busy road. It is sort of a catch-all. As you know, Sunshine in between Glenstone and Kansas Expressway has retail, housing, office space, hospital, much more. Yeah. The city will also present information from a similar gathering that happened last night. You can check it out from 4 to 6 today, this evening, 4 to 6 at Jefferson Avenue Baptist Church, which also sits on Sunshine Street at Jefferson.
Okay. It is a busy road for sure. I try to avoid Sunshine whenever I can. A new organization, not new to the Ozarks, but new for this spot, is taking over Republic's license office. The Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks will begin running the office there on West Highway 60 on Thursday of next week. And while the office switches over, it will be closed Monday through Wednesday of next week for renovations. The Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks also operates license offices in Nixa and in Ozark. Also just got the new South Springfield location, which is on South Campbell in the Liberty Commons Shopping Center, south of Walnut Lawn. And they operate the offices and use the net profits to pay administrative costs of the charity. So they do good work and use it to do good work.
Very good.
A new building is now open on Missouri State's campus. It's the new Construction Education Success Center, which is a 10,000 square foot facility just added to Kemper Hall there on campus. It will be used to teach construction management and other construction-related classes. Cost nearly $10 million to build and was paid for through private donations as well as the Mo Excels Workforce Initiative. And this is cool. I saw this yesterday. It is really neat news from Silver Dollar City. They are honoring active U.S. military members by giving them free season passes to the park next year. Isn't that something? They're doing it in partnership with Arvest Bank to celebrate America's 250th birthday and to thank active military. You could visit Silver Dollar City's website for more information on that. Cool.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Neat idea.
Yesterday on the elevator, I had to take my mom to the doctor, and I thanked an Air Force veteran because he had the hat on, you know, the hat that I'm speaking of.
You bet.
And he was the sweetest. Like, he was like, thank you so much. Not just like, oh, thanks, but like, thank you. I mean, it was so heartfelt. So then we got into a conversation about it. It was just, I love it. Thanks.
Oh, that's
veterans.
neat. Well, sometimes you feel like, or I can feel like, oh, they probably hear that all the time. Thanks for your service. But maybe they don't. Maybe they don't hear it all the time.
He said that he does not hear it all the time because I asked him. Yeah.
That's a shame. Okay.
So it is. That's why I said it out loud.
Yeah, good for you.
All right. Evangel University is celebrating 70 years this weekend. How about that? Right on cue. Homecoming festivities are happening this Thursday through Saturday, October 2nd through 4th. Evangel opened in September of 1955. There are lots of activities on campus all weekend long. You can find the list right now at evangel.edu/homecoming. Check it out. There's a new fast food casual restaurant Coming to Springfield, Hawaiian Brothers Island Grill. It's going to be located at the intersection of Battlefield and National, going into the old Wendy's building right there, not too far from St. George's. Hawaiian Brothers plans to open restaurants here in Springfield, Joplin, Wichita, and Northwest Arkansas between now and 2027. Have you been to one?
I haven't. I see them all the time. Kansas City is where I see them most of the time. I've always wanted to go, but as of yet, have not. Because I'm usually there for soccer, and the boy always wants something else.
Yes, that's same with the girls. So I'm always there for swimming. And it is in Kansas City. The one that we're by, at least, is by a Torchy's Tacos.
Yeah, Torchy's wins.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. But to be fair, I haven't actually been to Hawaiian Brothers yet. So maybe it would win if I would just walk in the door.
That's the thing. The kids won't let us give it a chance.
I know. Yep. So you're saying there's a chance. Anybody?
Well, in town, it'll be helpful.
All right. Tomorrow is the midweek matinee at the Gilloys Theater. This week, The Way We Were. That's tomorrow from 1 to 4. Doors open at 1. The show starts at 2. About a 2-hour show. Ticket and concession voucher combos are available. $10, I think. That includes the ticket to the movie plus a snack and a drink. Seniors 60 plus get a free combo ticket, but you will have to show proof of ID just because seniors don't look 60 anymore. So you got to prove it.
That's a big movie. Barbara Streisand and Robert Redford. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I was reading the description of it, and I somehow knew that you would know.
I've never actually seen it, but I do know that they were very big. And
it sounds so familiar, but I don't think I've seen it either.
Yeah.
No surprise there.
Well, the Discovery Center in Springfield is getting its own fire station, sort of. Today, you can head over to the Discovery Center to take part in the grand opening, ribbon cutting, 2 to 4. Free to get in and attend that. Kids can learn about fire safety through interactive hands-on exhibits at this fire station at Discovery Center. The new exhibit is designed to provide kids with a realistic fire station experience. And if there's one thing I know from my own kids, it's that they love fire stations.
Yes.
They love the pole. They love the fire trucks.
They love the
hose.
dog.
They love all of it. They love the dog. Everybody loves the dog. That's true. Also this weekend, First Friday Art Walk, downtown Springfield. There's going to be lots of artists, obviously. Live music, demonstrations, food, fun, and surprises this Friday, downtown Springfield.
Okay. And before we go, it is contest season. Don't forget, you can go to aroundtheozarks.com, click on contest, and you will see our Ozarks Kingdom Country contest. And this week we are giving away a signed Dante Hall jersey. He's a big deal. So there you go. He's one of the best, most electrifying players in NFL history.
Okay. Very good. That's a good prize.
All you got to do is take a picture of yourself in your Chiefs gear somewhere around the Ozarks and upload it to be entered into the drawing to win at aroundtheozarks.com.
Easy enough. Yep.
Jinx, let's get married. We talk alike.
Okay.
Also, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, Ethan, but we got a new sponsor, and we just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, Smouth Brothers, and our newest one, Advanced Car Care Center. So thank you to them as well.
Yep, we can't do it without you. So thank you very much. And thank you, of course, for watching. Thank you for listening. Tell a friend about it. Some people still don't know that we're still doing news now that we're off the news, but we're doing it in our own way. And we hope that you'll enjoy it as you, whenever you listen, maybe on the way to work, catch up on what's happening. But regardless, thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
All right. Have a great day.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday. It is September 30th, and I want to thank you for starting off your new day here with Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Waking up to pretty nice weather this morning. Temperatures are in the upper 50s early on. We've got sunshine in the forecast and a few more clouds in the forecast today. That's about the only change we're going to be able to manage yesterday compared to today. On nearly a repeat day, a few more clouds in the sky, though. Still, I think the sunshine will get through for most of the day. I expect also today that we have that light breeze out of the east. That should remain 5 to 10 miles an hour, so nothing too windy today. It'll be yet another nice one to head outdoors. I don't have much change in this extended forecast. I mean, in fact, it's going to be hard to find a different day in the forecast. We are talking about more of the same in terms of our weather pattern. October, it's on the way. Yeah, it begins tomorrow, but it sure doesn't feel like it. These temperatures are above normal for this time of the year. Typically, we see high temperatures in the 70s. We're running in the mid 80s, and I think that is going to continue today, looking at a high temperature of 85 degrees in Springfield this afternoon. So as you're getting ready this morning, sending the kids out the door, summer type clothes is what's necessary for the afternoon hours, definitely. We are still continuing to see a whole lot of high pressure through the center part of the country, and much of the country is also seeing these above normal temperatures, not only for us here in the Midwest, but also much of the northern tier of the country getting above normal temperatures. Things are active on both coasts. We're stuck in the middle here in the high pressure, and it's going to mean a persistent and pleasant forecast for us as we look at the next several days. High pressure is still in control, and I do expect that we stay dry in the forecast too. Dew point temperatures are low. You may notice kind of that dry feeling outside. We have extremely low relative humidity. It's a good thing we had that rain last week because we're going to stay dry for several days here with highs approaching the middle 80s each and every day. Rain chances for the next 7 days look low in the forecast. In fact, I don't have a drop of rain in the extended forecast. There may be some small opportunities by the weekend, but at this point, it does not look overwhelming. And I really think the dry air is going to be dominating our weather pattern so much that it's going to take some time before we see good moisture head back into our region. The temperature outlook this week looks pretty great. We'll be in the mid 80s each and every afternoon. Low temperatures each night will fall back either side of 60 degrees. Now, I mentioned that this is above average. Typically, this time of the year, we're running at about 73 for the average high temperature with low temperatures near 50. So we're nearly 10 degrees above average for both the afternoon highs and the overnight lows. It will continue to be a warm pattern here in the next 7 days. Around the country, here's what's making headlines. It's moisture associated with Imelda. It's going to support showers and thunderstorms across the southeastern United States and the coastal states for the next few days. We also have showers and thunderstorms for the Pacific Northwest and much of Northern California through midweek. That's because a series of cold fronts are moving off the coast in the western portion of the country. And I mentioned this earlier, but here in the middle, we're talking about above normal temperatures. That's true for us and the northern and central plains, as well as the Great Lakes region. We are experiencing kind of a heat wave here as we begin the month of October tomorrow. All right, here's a look at the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question. And the question that I left you with yesterday was this: which of these hurricanes is the costliest to ever hit the United States, causing over $125 billion in damages in 2017? Do you think this is A, Hurricane Katrina, B, Hurricane Maria, C, Hurricane Harvey, or D, Hurricane Irma? Which one is the costliest to ever hit the United States? Wasn't too long ago, and if you had friends or family, or you just remember the news headlines at this time, you will know that it was C, Hurricane Harvey. It was a powerful and devastating tropical cyclone, made landfall in Texas and Louisiana in August of 2017. It caused catastrophic flooding and more than 100 deaths. It is tied with Hurricane Katrina as the costliest tropical cyclone on record, $125 billion. And of course, this happened in 2017. This rainfall, the flooding that I mentioned, it was really seen in the greater Houston area and much of southeast Texas. Devastating, of course. So if you knew that one, it was C, Hurricane Harvey. Here's another hurricane question for you now that we've got some activity out in the Atlantic that the National Hurricane Center is keeping a close eye on. What is the official start and end date for the Atlantic hurricane season? Do you think it's A, May 1st to October 31st, B, June 1st to November 30th, C, July 1st to December 31st, or D, April 1st to September 30th? Let me know what you think. You can do that at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for starting your day with us here, and grab the shades if you're heading out. Looking at a high temperature of 85 degrees this afternoon. I'll be back to chat with you first thing tomorrow morning.